What's up, everybody? Dirtbag Gaming here, the channel for casual raiders. We are going over how to get more silver fast in Raid Shadow Legends. So we're gonna get into it. A couple different ways. There's three best ways to get silver in this game. All right, so two of these are gonna be people like that you already know, that you know. All right, I know that. Whatever. Towards the end, we're gonna go over kind of like my special way to get silver really fast, especially now since there is a artifact enhancement event going on, so that way you kind of need silver to, you know, get some good stuff in that event. So we're gonna get into it. First, obviously everybody knows the first thing that I would suggest is going into your campaign. All right, so campaign brutal is kind of what you really want to farm. Now there's a couple different campaign methods. You want to go up to campaign 12, 3, brutal. That's usually the best way, and why that's the best way is because of the shield. The shield sells for more than all the other gear. You can go down to the boss and get hopefully a shield down there with better rarity, but the likelihood that you're going to get other stuff instead of the shield is more, plus it's one more energy. So we're trying to be as efficient as possible with our energy to get the silver, so that kind of ratio is good. All right, so we're going to go into 3 brutal. Now how to get good, you know, fast gear is you need a campaign farmer. My farmer is Bellower. I think it's a 6-second farm, so you can either put it on auto, you can do auto clicker, you can do whatever you need to do, but usually they hit 3 times, 3 AoE hits, and then it's done, and then you get to see kind of what you get. So doing campaign brutal 3, you get 11,000 silver. Now it's not bad if you get champions. Sometimes you get the level 3, the level 2 champions that you use for food, so it's not bad. So it's not like you just wasted that by getting a champion, right? So we'll do it again. That was 6 seconds. So we'll do it again for another 6 seconds. So probably altogether like 15 to 16 seconds after, you know, clicking, loading, all that fun stuff. So we did it again, 3 shards. Again, not that bad because then you get, you know, people for food. But again, another 11,000 silver. So that's 22,000 silver without getting any shield to sell. So I'm just trying to see how much a shield on average is to sell. So there's a 4-star green shield. We can sell for another 11,000. So if we sell that for 11,000, that's 22,000 we just got right there from 1 run. So 22,000 times that by X amount of runs that you're getting, really quick. That's some stuff. Plus you're farming out experience. You're leveling up your guys. You kind of do it everything at the same time. So again, we're trying to be efficient and get as much silver as possible. So again, that is the number 1 way. The second way, which is the best way to get silver in this game because it just pays you so much silver, is dragon. So anywhere that you can do dragon run 100% of the time is what you want to be farming. Obviously you want to get up to the 3 or 4-6 gear. Sometimes you can get up to the 3, is that 3-6 gear? No, so 4-6 gear. So getting all the way up to right here, stage 13. If you can farm stage 13, you're basically good. You don't really have to do anything else, but obviously you want to get all the way up to the stage 20 to get the 5 and 6-star gear all the time. So when we go here, you want to get a good farm. This is a good farm that's 100% of the time. If you have people that are 90% of the time, you're kind of wasting it, and you don't really want to be farming that stage. You always want to farm the 100% of the time. So if we go here, obviously you don't have Lydia, get a defense down, get Rosin, whatever you need to do. But anybody who has Masquerade Monster, really anybody you run is going to be good. Now this is 16 energy. So it's double what the campaign brutal farmer was, but you'll see how much silver we get. So this is basically I think like a minute or a minute 10 run. It's like on average around a minute. Depends on the crits. I haven't really upgraded my guy's gear in a while. We just got Lydia, so we put all of our silver and everything into her. But just look at Miscreated Monster's shields. Like, it is ridiculous how much shields he brings to the table. My Miscreated Monster is built for damage, so he's got like almost like 90% crit, 100 maybe 200 crit damage, like a crap ton of HP, and you just see how much shields he brings to the table. Lydia's a Relentless set. It's just for fun. It's a really good gear that's on her. But once we finish this, there's more shields. Like again, if you have Miscreated Monster, it just makes things so much easier. But once we get this done, then I'll show you how much we can sell the artifact for. Now, if you get like a legendary in here, it's close to like 100,000. So there you go, 53 seconds, not bad. So this is a 6-star piece, blue, pretty good ring, but I'm just gonna show you because we're gonna sell it anyway, because I probably have this already. 59,000, so that's 60,000 plus the 9,700. So you're looking at like 70,000 for 1 run, compared to the probably 44,000 for 2 runs if you had 2 shields and they were both 11,000. So 44,000 compared to 70,000. A little bit different, right? A little bit more time, but again, you're getting so much more silver, and that was a blue artifact. If you had like a purple or legendary, it's a lot more silver. All right, so that's another example of the best way to get silver. Now, finally, this is like kind of like the last piece that not a lot of people talk about. I don't know why. We did so many videos on this on my channel, but one of the videos I did, which was really good, wasn't recorded right. The sound made me sound like a chipmunk, so we're redoing it, is the Forge. Now, what the hell is this? What is the Forge? The Forge has a whole bunch of random stuff that we can build, but it's got really good gear. So the parry set is probably the best set in the game. This one deflects stuff back to the attacker, which I don't have any of these pieces. Resilience is okay. It's pretty good for like just, leveling up people you don't use a lot. This is really good. Perception, 40 accuracy plus 5 speed. So I stopped using the accuracy only sets and I would go more of the perception set. Then we have this one, which is 30% crit damage, 20% chance for this. So this is like for weak affinity people. I haven't really built this one up yet. This one is for the immunity set, plus 40 resistance, which is better than the original immunity set. So this is what I started farming recently. This is for your attack people. So plus 15 attack and plus 5% crit, which is huge. Like you're always at that like 90, 95% crit. This is only a 2-piece set. So you get 2 pieces of this, it's boom, you had 100% crit rate. It's awesome. And this is very unique. It's a 2-piece set, 15% chance to block freeze debuffs, 10% chance to place freeze debuffs. So you get 3 of these. It's like 3 chances of 10%, and then 45% chance to block freeze debuff. Like that is huge. So we started farming that out as well. All right. So notice we get 17 of these, 21 of these, 1 of these because the bigger one, 43 of the little ones. But mainly I'm going to show you this one. How you're getting this is just from farming Faction Wars, which we do every single day. Doom Tower, you get all these other ones, and this one is mainly from like tournaments to get this one. That's why it's so hard. But you only want to be using your charms for like the ones that you're really going to focus on. So this one and probably like whatever pieces that you really want to get out down here is when you're going to be using your charms. If you're doing what I'm doing right now, you don't really need to waste your charms on it. All right, so here's the example. We have 94 pieces of gear that we're going to make for this perception. All right, so here we go. 6.995, so we're just going to round it up to 7 million. We have 7 million pieces. I'm going to fast forward this so that way you guys know exactly how much we end with. But first, we're going to do 10,000 silver. So we're going to spend 10,000. You're like, wait, why? Because spend it. And now we just got a shield, 6-star, purple, pretty good shield, crit rate, defense, and speed. So I'm actually going to keep this. Bad example, I'm going to keep this, but if I would have sold that, that's 72,000. So I just made 62,000 silver on that one piece of gear in 3 seconds. Let's go again. 10,000 spent. This one, no speed, don't need this. Sell it for 54,000. I just made 44,000 silver in 3 seconds. All right, we're gonna do it again. Attack, no speed. Now my gear, I don't need this. Your gear, you can keep it, but mostly if you're like end game, you don't need anything if there's no speed on it. All right, so this, always throw away these boots. I just made 38,600 on that. So do it again. No crit rate here, so only keep this if it had crit rate and probably speed, but that's 31,000, so I made almost 22,000 on there. Do it again. And then we got this. So this is just examples of the big one. If you guys are like newer and you have 100 of these, do these. You're spending 1,000, and let's see how much we sell this for. We sell it for 12,000. I literally just made 11,000 silver. 11,000% higher, whatever the percentage is, higher than what I just spent. Right, so we do this again. I spent 1,000. I just made 12,000. How is that not good? This one, 4 or 5-star. We spend 3,000. We just made 44,000. Yeah, so I probably don't need this. 44,000 we just made. Like that is a huge difference. Huge, and you're not even spending that much time. Like literally, I'm just going through this, clicking, selling most of it because I already know I don't need it if I don't see speed. So you're just kind of going through, all right, speed, crit rate, but it's a 4-star. I'm going to sell it. I just made that much silver on it. This one, same thing, no speed, sell it. This one, same thing, no speed, sell it. Look at that. I already made 1.3 million in however long we just recorded this video. And that was just selling crappy gear. Let's get back to the good gear. Why is this not talked about? Oh my God. All right, so we're going to sell that. I did a video. I did 177 of the, because you're gonna get these the most, these two. You're gonna get these two the most. So I did 170 of these, and I think I made like 8 or 9 million, and I kept a lot of good gear. So I made a lot of good gear, and I sold a lot of gear, and I made like 8 or 9 million in maybe like 10, 15 minutes. So I got 63 right here, 63,000. So we just made 53,000 silver right there. All right, so we still have 82 more to go. Now again, I'm gonna pause this video so you guys aren't watching this the entire time. Speed boots, pretty crappy rolls. I already have like 5 speed boots in this, so I'm gonna sell these. Most of the time you would keep that. Speed boot you always wanna keep. But again, my account, I didn't need it. So sell that, keep going. So I'm gonna pause this, we're gonna fast forward a little bit. You guys, it's gonna be a second to kind of watch it, but we're gonna see what we're at now. 7.5 mil, all right? So remember that, 7.5 million. Wow, look at these boots. Oh, I just got rid of it. It was like legendary. I'll show you at the end, but legendary boots with like all percentages and speed. So here's another thing. If you guys aren't sure if you're gonna sell it or not, just keep clicking this 10,000 at the bottom and it goes a lot faster. Like if I just keep going like down here and just like clicking it, or have like an auto clicker and kind of like pick like one spot at the bottom where you might get this. Look at all these legendaries, oh my God. But basically you just keep clicking, and at the end, then you can go through it and kind of see which gear you want and don't want. So that might be a little bit faster. For me, I'm just doing it because I don't want to waste too much time. 6-star boots, no percentage here gear. That's actually really good. We're gonna keep that. Maybe, yeah, we'll keep it. But we got 56 more to go. Again, if you want to just kind of make it go faster, just keep clicking at the bottom and then sell it all later. All right, but I already kind of started organizing it already, so I don't want to like go back and re-go through all the gear again. But that would make it actually faster. Just kind of going down here and just keep clicking that. All right, we'll be back. All right, so we're winding down. We have 5 more left. This is what I was talking about. So I'm just clicking down here and then it's kind of going like a little bit faster. But then after this, we'll go through and then we'll see the gear that we're keeping, that we're not keeping. And we have like 1 more. And again, I wouldn't be doing this every time you have like, 20 in there. I'd probably save it for every time there's an artifact enhancement event. Don't be doing this every single day if if you have it. Just wait till like there's a ton in there. Like we already have 30 and it's been like a couple days. This one had 80, so we kind of did it for the video. So now this is what we do. If you just did what I did, you're gonna go through, you're gonna click on this, you're gonna see everything that you just got, just new, right here. So these we had from earlier, which we kept, and these are all the stuff that we just made. All right, so this is what I was saying. Like it's easy to do it instantly, so that we don't have to go through every single piece and do it later. But if you want to make it faster, you kind of do it that way, and then you do this. All right, so this one we're gonna start selling. So we're gonna keep that one because that's really good. We're gonna sell that one. Sell that one. I'm looking for speed. If I don't see any speed, it's almost like an auto sell. Speed HP, that's pretty good. No speed crit, that's pretty good. Accuracy, no speed attack crit damage. So this isn't bad, but I don't have any like attack champions that I'm really building right now. And I usually want crit rate over crit damage. No. That's pretty good, but it's a 5-star. I'm at the point now in the account where I don't really need a lot of 5-star gear. But again, if you need that, keep it. And you can always delete it later. Like we have 1,000 spots now. So this is really good shield. No. Speed resistance isn't bad. Do we need it? Probably not. I'm thinking like resistance, probably not gonna have an accuracy set with them. More like have a resistance set or HP set or defense set. That's pretty good shield. 5 speeds blue, we're gonna sell it. Speed HP. All right, so then attack, defense straight, always sell. Attack, always sell, always sell. HP with speed, but attack substat, not good. HP stat, sell, 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 sell. Accuracy, not bad, so this is really good. Accuracy, but no speed. That's kind of the thing that's hindering, but it's a 6-star accuracy on an accuracy stat, pretty good percentage. So we're gonna keep this just in case. That's pretty good. No. All of these don't have any speed. There's speed, but it's accuracy, and we just had that 16, so we're probably gonna see. This is tough because like if you need an accuracy with speed, keep this. I don't right now. No speed boots. But we got accuracy. Yeah, so we're probably gonna get rid of those. 6-star crit damage, HP, crit rate, defense, attack. If this was accuracy, resistance, we probably would keep this, but I don't think we need this right now. I'm just thinking any champ that I'm building right now that needs HP. Probably not. No, 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 and no. Okay, so totaling all of these selling, we're getting 2.1 million silver while keeping, you know, a couple other ones. So remember what we had when we started? I think it was like 6.9. We're up to 9.9. So we literally just made 3 million silver in 10 minutes of our time. Not bad. So that was only with 80 pieces. Again, I did a video with 170 pieces, which we made a lot more, but still it's like, it's free money. Like even if you have the lower of the tiers, you're just doing it for free anyway. So what we learned that campaign Brutal 3 is the best way to farm. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this. Only farm it if you have the experience boost up. If you don't have the experience boost up, you're always farming dungeon, spider. That's it. So unless you're doing like Minotaur or something like that, you never really want to do the experience campaign unless you have the experience boost up, because it's kind of like a waste. You're getting almost nothing for it. I'd rather just save it until I get the experience boost up to do campaign. Other than that, I'm always doing spider. And then how you're getting this is obviously doing your faction wars every single day, which you should be doing just for the glyphs, and obviously getting these. And then getting this really good gear. This is when you want to be using these charms with, you know, some speed charms to then try and get really good gear for this. But you need to do tournaments for these. Like this is pitiful. But I just sold it for 63, only spent 10. We got one more, I think. Really pitiful. We just made 32,000 and we got no more of those. So again, you're only using your glyphs on those because those could be really, really good gear for you end game. All right, so then we got nothing here. Perfect. So that is, like, we just got 10 million. So that is my example of 3 best ways to get silver in this game. So go make more silver, because everything in this game is all about silver. That's kind of what you need to progress. That's what you need to upgrade gear. That's what you need to upgrade champions. Literally everything is with silver in this game. So guys, I appreciate you clicking on the video. Hopefully this helped you out. Leave a comment below and what you want to see next. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. We're doing live streams on YouTube now, which is pretty cool. We just streamed first today. We did Twitch a little bit, and now we're gonna do Count Takeover, which I'll leave the link in one of these boxes up here, and that's gonna be free account takeover if you're subscribed, if you like the video, and also you leave a comment below on that video. So guys, appreciate it. Good luck with everything, and enjoy the rest of your week.